unarmored opponents as well. So that Mac-10 can do some work. Shocks needs to decide where exactly he wants to play. He's going to hold on to Catwalk while ZywOo gets this plant down, but he needs to make his way back there. They're already up. He's going to have a fight on his hands right now. He must win both, and he's got both.
Yeah, pistols out for ZywOo as you get unarmored targets and headshots coming through. And somehow a 2-on-5 turned into a 1-on-1. serge making the jump and ZywOo taking him down. That is so outrageous.
So if Na'Vi take too long, they might not only be dealing with 3 players from Fnatic, it could be 4, it could be 5.
Flamey with the AK is first to go in. Broland's already got him. CZ and a dink onto Simple. This is looking
enough.
Possible. 21 seconds. They're
saving
bomb back. They might be. Maybe lining up from utility. 1 HP for Simple. Edward got through the smoke. There's a player behind him. He's not aware. JW can't find him, and that's going to be Simple to save him. He came out. They couldn't find each other in the smoke, and Simple to plant. Edward again. Twist goes down. There's only 15 HP between the two of them. Exist has more, but he only has a deagle. He started this. He funneled him to this side of the map. But the Molotov keeps him off for a bit of time. Picks up a Mac-10. That'll certainly do. The HP as it is. He's dinked. He's 2 HP. Simple closes it. What a bit of teamwork.
Cannot put it out, and now he's going to be caught on the reload. They could close this distance, but Twist somehow inside of the smoke gets one, and Lekro adds another to the tally. A 5 versus 2. Ninja's not done yet. Cold, wide swings. He's got all the utility in the world, but what he lacks is teammates, although it's Nico that he has still by his side. And now Twist revealing himself, still 8 seconds, bombs on site. Bombs now planted, and it's 2v2, 2v1. FaZe ready to win this. Plopsky's coming up from Catwalk. He sees the first, but now he sees nothing, and it's just defeat. FaZe 16-12.
Stewie's ready and waiting for a third. He's already found 2 at least. Gets RPK, who's fast, to react to Alex. But this is where Alex has been doing so well. He's calling this B strategy, and he's getting behind them. He's sneaking in, and he's taking advantage of jail. It's a prison break, round and round again, as NBK gets the shot and finds Twist to close it out in what was a one-on-one.
He sort of barrel of the gun poking out. He knew, and there's a third one for Tizian. Nice tight angle, and no one can really deal with it, it seems. The bomb is still in the hands of Fnatic, but the round doesn't seem to be. JW takes out Smuya by Connector. Got 3 plays streaming out of Connector for Big. They are committed to this B bomb site, although Connector starting to wonder. JW looking for a 3K as well, showing the bomb on the ramp. This is crazy. Golden has made his way in. Surely this has been heard. Oh, that's a great burst onto Next from a 2 versus 5 to a 2 versus 2 to a 2 versus 1. This has been turned around. Absolutely ridiculous. The Fnatic factor at play. 45 seconds, they're looking for Tabson. He's got to be here somewhere. There he is, 3 for Golden, 2 for JW. And Tizian surely has his head in his hand.
Risky there, Fitch holding the angle. If he goes down, the bomb's into Quesarado's hand. Luckily for his team, that's not going to be the case. And now a 5 versus 2. I think this third round may be coming Risk.
No flash for this corner. The flash was a bit too late. That's kind of weird. You're enable J. Well, they're going to hold it down. Smokes are now landing. The rotation coming in from the T side.
And this has quickly turned into a doable round. A 5 versus 2 with now only 3 players remaining on the Ts. They're all going to go rotating into the B site. Yuri should have heard all the footsteps, and the information has definitely been relayed over to AbleJ, who makes his way towards the site. The Molotov going to be perfectly placed, but a little bit late. So Fitch will be able to escape. This kill is all or nothing, and that was it. That now should be impossible. AbleJ pushing back in towards the site, but there's so many angles to check on this side. This is the horrible thing about Vertigo, is there are a million angles to check and not that much time to check them. He is going to be able to round the corner, spots out 1 seconds there as well! And actually the last man's quite far away. Quick has got to run. He's got to run all the way to the site. He could just have used this bomb. Can Quick actually stop him? He's got to race straight through the smoke and he misses! AbleJ! What is that clutch? Kickoff, why was he so far away?
For 2v5, Tom. From a 2v5. And they still managed to turn it around.
Go for it, but does he win the frag? Yes, he does. Getting the kill, and now 5-on-2 for Fnatic. Things are looking perfect. Surely there's no way that Na'Vi can clutch this round away from them. Flamey lets them pass. Flamey lets them pass, and they line up. 2 kills, goes back for more. Twist trades, but he's now set Simple up for the 1v3. Alone in the back of the bomb site, and he's shut down JW. They're yet to touch the bomb. Crims will, but caught in the air is Twist, and the trade is there for Simple. Crims is sticking it, and he will get off the bomb to win the round, but there's no time left. Simple's done it.
Less lucky and Shocks with these 2 AaGs pull off an absolute miracle 2-on-5. Gratification is low on health, so that could help, but very unlikely still to be successful. Damage inflicted. Lucky. Want Shocks to do something special. Close range. Lia's going to get bested, but it is a lot of damage across the Shocks as well. Lucky. They're both incredibly low. 2 HP left on Gratisfaction as Azza becomes extinct in round 25. Molotov down. Onto Popdog. Has Gratisfaction been spotted? I believe he has by Lucky. They do have a kit as well. Lucky's going to try and tickle that, get Gratisfaction out into the open, but he's just going to Molotov it instead. Is there going to be enough time after this Molotov has came and gone? There should be. They're going to patiently wait for this. Go for the defuse. And G2 are going to pull up 14-11. Lucky and Shots get it done against all the odds.
And that will send Valiant's packing towards the extremities of the site. They've given up on long. Otto's posted on the ramp, but right now G2 have rounded the corner. Jax with the double entry, stepping up again when we need him most. Otto drops Lucky in the meantime, but Jax is still here, and Otto's still kicking down the door. 2 kills with the AWP. Bomb dropped in the site. And G2 still a man up. Shox has managed to get himself around this corner, and no one has an idea just yet.
Amanek baits that first shot, tries to go back in. Shox, as you said, he's the unknown factor, and Amanek is doing such a good job of peeling this attention away, but finally, they've dealt with him. And now Otto, will he be ready?
No.
That flash is perfect. He has to get this kill, and he will. Kenny left alone, 1 AWP versus 2. But if there was any man for the job, it has to be Kenny. Yes, there's the first. Spots him on the ramp as well with the jump peek. Tries to fake it out. The nade finds damage, but Otto getting the kill. Heartbreak Hotel for Kenny in that round.
One tap can make all the difference. And Kenny's going for the... Oh, the timing! Kenny, why would you do that? He's throwing it back, and he's pays for it too, Nico. Not giving him the chance. He gets a second headshot. Lucky falls. I'm very impressed with Nico right now. That was pure luck on his chance for Kenny fumbling that. But now it's down to a 2v2, and there are rifles in the hands now for the boys with the pistols. That was a hell of a turnaround there. Great shooting from Nico. You can tell he's been working with that deagle.
No, absolutely. And as you said, the turnaround, once again, G2 just potentially grasping defeat from the jaws of victory.
Oh, there we go. Rain gets 1 frag. Nico falls to Amanek, and it leaves it in a 1v1. The 2 top fraggers of the server right now. Shots versus Rain, and it's Rain to come through with the headshot. 15-10.
Yeah, we've got it all. We've got broken angles on Zeus, stabbings going on. It's been a wild time, and Fur will take the kill there. Dropping Sergey and Lucas, and Fallen to follow it up, and the defense is looking supreme right now here at the A side. Fallen swapping out, but he's going to get taken out. A shot in the back from LXCP. Nobody covering that. How is this all falling apart? An absolute disaster here at the A bomb site. They had everything. That was a 5-on-2, and somehow they lose every single player. Leaving Taco with an AWP. He's sneaking close, and he's going to get the no-scope kill, taking down X7. If he can save them right now, up on top of the train, he sees the chance. All the pressure on Taco right now. And he's sneaking in. He's got the right idea, but it doesn't matter. Alexi able to get the kill. That is going to be hard to explain.
The aggressive over towards B, and that might just force a rotation. You can see Kenny already peering over there, and G2 just getting, well, bitten off on both ends.
Well, Kenny will find Stewie, so there is a Sib avenue, but the bomb still has not been planted, and it's been pulled back into a doable situation. What is this? Kenny S just moving in. There's the no-scope coming through, the quick-scope going for the second. Oh my god, Kenny S. That's a quad kill overall in the round, and what a play from Kenny.
But opening frags, not so much. This round has been a breeze. Already cutting down 3. Liquid left on just Stewie and AaG, but they've started to claw their way back through mid. A second headshot. Talking about top 5 players, AaG, second highest rated at this event, only after Device. And look at this, so nice. Not only do they get that duo of frags inside of middle, but they transition it into the B bomb site plant. Not the easiest of retakes, especially considering there's only 2 flashbangs and another easy kill.
And AaG, excuse me, still has his smoke. This is almost a cancel. Window, the only entrance you can come through. You've got to support Boomich.
Brother, we're talking 2 versus 5. Stewie and AaG have managed to put this one even keel. Boomich waiting for his chance to strike, but from beneath the window he falls. Team Liquid never supposed to win this round, but they'll keep that spree of victories rolling, 4 in a row.
They're also in a stage where they very much need to keep in mind their economy. We saw it so many times versus Optic, they never really had the full buy coming in for themselves. They were always lacking utility. The more players they can stay alive with here, it's obviously going to go a long way in that department.
I'm starting to feel a little bit scared. Even though most sports are done to men, they're still fighting. And there's another kill from Frozen. 28 seconds, still time to play with. The bomb can be recovered as Robs picks up one more. There's a player on the bench, one back towards Short and Jerry. He needs to kill here. It's not going to come through. Robs finds it and Frozen pulls it off. 2v4, locked inside of the apartments, and 4 is just thrown away.